Muslims think they are better than others because of their silly slaughter rules. It's cruel to kill animals that way.
Nuh-uh, you can say that to the one who's stunning the animal with electric shocks, a bolt gun, or a gas before killing, or to the people who put the animals in mass production environments can lead to animals being mistreated or killed in stressful, painful ways. Not to the Muslims, hon, not to them, because the Dabiha halal method is meant to be merciful, clean, and spiritually conscious. It's not just about eating or food, it's about following Allah's commands and showing respect for all living beings. It's about acknowledging that life is being taken and doing it in the way Allah has commanded. And it has specific rules to ensure the animal is treated with kindness and the meat is pure, clean, and healthy. And that's what we're gonna discuss this video, the rules and the reasons behind the proper way of slaughter. Welcome to Islam to Every Heart, and let's get started. Assalamu alaikum. While many non-Muslims respect religious freedom, some have misunderstandings or objections about the slaughter rules. Or why do we even do the sacrifice on Eid al-Adha? Let's break it down into a few simple points.
Kind and respectful treatment of the animal before slaughter.
The animal must be healthy, well-fed, given water, handled gently all times, free from stress or panic, and treated with care right up until the moment of slaughter. The animal mustn't be dragged, beaten, or mistreated. It also shouldn't see other animals being killed to avoid panic or fear, and to protect its soul, as Islam teaches us mercy even at the moment of death. And that leads us to the second point.
The person who performs the slaughter.
The person who performs the slaughter must have knowledge of the Islamic rules and do it with the right intention. Knowing of Islamic rules means knowing that the animal must be treated well with kindness and care right up until the moment of slaughter, and that the person must be also a sane adult for the right intention, focus on the purpose behind the action. It's important to understand that this act is not just about getting meat, it's not just about being physically strong or skilled with a knife. It's about being spiritually aware. It's about following Allah's commands and showing obedience to Him. So the person must be Muslim, conscious of Allah while performing the act. This ensures that the animal is treated with dignity, slaughtered humanly, and that the meat is blessed and clean for Muslims to eat.
Using a very sharp knife.
In halal slaughter, the sharpness of the knife is extremely important. It ensures the cut is fast, smooth, and clean, and minimizes pain. Because halal slaughter is not about causing pain. As we said, Islam teaches us mercy even at the moment of death. So it's about responsibility, mercy, and respect. And that's what Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, mentioned. He told that even in slaughter, we must show excellence and kindness. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "Verily, Allah has prescribed excellence in everything. When you slaughter, do it well. Let one of you sharpen his blade and spare suffering to the animal." So, in Islam, even the way the knife is prepared is part of being compassionate.
Cutting the correct parts.
The slaughter must swiftly cut the right parts, and there are three. The jugular veins, the large veins that carry blood from the head, the carotid arteries, the arteries that supply blood to the brain, and the windpipe, so the animal can no longer breathe. This cut leads to rapid loss of blood pressure and quick unconsciousness within seconds. And if you know, this is considered one of the most humane ways to slaughter an animal, because the brain quickly stops receiving blood and the animal becomes unaware of any pain. So we talked about what must be cut. What about what mustn't be cut? The spinal cord mustn't be cut during the process. Why? Cutting the spinal cord can cause shocking pain or muscle spasms. And Islam teaches to avoid any extra suffering, so this is strictly avoided. Now let's talk about the fifth point.
Draining the blood.
In Islam, after the animal is slaughtered using the halal method, the blood must be fully drained from the body. This is a very important step, not just because it's part of the process, but because it has spiritual and physical benefits. So why is blood removed? In the Quran, Allah clearly forbids Muslims from consuming blood. Say, O Prophet, I do not find in what has been revealed to me anything forbidden to eat except carrion, running blood, swine, which is impure, or a sinful offering in the name of any other than Allah. But if someone is compelled by necessity, neither driven by desire, nor exceeding immediate need, then surely your Lord is full forgiving, most merciful. Blood is considered impure in Islam. It carries waste, toxins, and harmful substances. It can also cause the meat to spoil faster and develop bad smell or bacteria. And for physical cleanliness and better quality meat, blood left inside can spoil quickly, leading to bacteria and bad odors. Draining the blood makes the meat fresher, safer, and longer lasting. It also improves the taste and texture of the meat. And that's why even athletes and health-conscious people today practice hijama, cupping therapy, to remove bad or stagnant blood from their own bodies. Just like we drain blood from animals in halal slaughter to keep the meat clean and healthy, hijama, the cupping therapy, helps the human body feel lighter, stronger, and more balanced. Hijama improves circulation, helps the body heal naturally, and many Olympic athletes and professionals use it to recover faster. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "The best treatment you can use is cupping, hijama." So in Islam, whether it's the food we eat or the bodies we live in, we're taught to remove what's harmful and keep what's pure, clean, and beneficial.
Okay, fine. Now I understand the reason behind the halal slaughter, but from where does the sacrifice start? And what is Eid al-Adha?
That's, my friend, what we will know in the next video, inshallah. But let me give you a little hint about the meaning behind Eid al-Adha. It's not just about the sacrifice of the animal. It's about sacrificing one's ego, desires, and selfishness for the sake of Allah. And it's a reminder of faith, trust, and obedience to God, even when it's hard. And that's for today. If this video touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Islam to Every Heart. See you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum.